And welcome back to round 8 of Supa-Liga Women's. It's the first game of the day on a Saturday. We have Western Devils home against South Perth away. Western Devils with Katie Sabatini, number 31, Nina Bowman, number 6, Lauren Baker, 14, Andrea Priato, 29, Cora Buxler, 4, Menonga Byron goes, 17, Penelope Clayton, 21, and Laura Waltman, 5. South Perth side we have Gabby Dalbosco, 99 in goals, Tiana Boltha, number 3, Jessica Johnson, number 4, B1, 11, Abby Meekins, number 8, Jesta Margo, 12, Nami Matushta, and I'm so sorry if I just butchered your name, 23, Onugoda, number 5, and Reina Kagami, number 18. A clash of the top teams in the league, both contending for the title. And we have a very even, fast 5 minutes here at Perth Mode. No goals yet. You can hear South Perth coach here on my side yelling for the team to press. That's been the tactic for the first half. And it's a long ball by Clayton trying to find Borman. And just a play on for the goalkeeper for South Perth. Playing short with DeMargo. Looking left. Finding Pagani. Drives it forward. Intercepted by Waltman. Lines up the shot and is a good save by Gabby Dalbosco. And again clearing by Tiana Boltha. Is a kick in on the right side for the Devils. Let's see if they can produce something from this. Waltman, Priato back rolls it. Intercepted by Meekins, who takes it herself. Is a 2v1. A Meekins in the shot. It's easy save there by Manon Gabawa. And again, Tiana Boltha just kicking that out of danger. Clayton going over the top. Can't find Waltman. Reina here in the first few minutes of the game for her, just trying to hit a long pass to find Meekins, just a miss hit. Manonga Bauer looking forwards, decided to play short with Clayton. Clayton's lined up the pass, intercepted again by both. So that's going to be a very interesting fight between the two there. Very intense players. Dalbosco playing short with DeMargo. Kagami back to DeMargo. Kagami again, looking forward. They can't find their target, being really well marked there by Andrea Priato. Tiana takes one player on. DeMarco looking forward, finding Tiana both on the right side of the flank and back again. South Perth happy to play this ball around. Kagami. Good interception by Waltman. Devils didn't manage to keep control and the possession of the ball. Back with South Perth. Kagami, Meekins. South Perth focusing their gameplay a lot on this right side of the court. Meekins again looking forward. Again intercepted by Waltman. Can't keep possession. Boltha. Good bypass there to find DeMargo and goes back. Laura Waltman is a 3v1. Can she do it? And it's just straight into the goalkeeper. South Perth regains the possession. Kagami managed to find Tiana Boltha there free, unmarked. One of the rare mistakes by Devils. Buxler getting her first few minutes on the game. Trying to find Waltman, just a little bit too harsh of a pass there. We have Reina Kagami here. Playing short with Jessica Johnson. The referee just said it was off the line and it's a turnover. Clayton looking forward. Finding Buxley in the middle. Turning Jessica Johnson. Good turn. She's going to line up for the shots. The pass to Prieto. Trying to go over the top. And just a little bit wide of the target. Here we have Betting Ziba. How are you?
Not too bad, just trying to fix a few issues, but I'm no IT expert. I'm more of a futsal expert, as they say. So I'll be able to give in a deep dive into the analytics of this game. Or at least I'll attempt to. Again, so far, watching this game, it's gone end to end. There's been opportunities both ways. There was a good save there by Dabasco just moments ago. And just a puck and a hidden hope clearance there from Buxy, as it were.
Absolutely. I think it's a very good, it's going to be a very good match today. For me, both teams are the most well-balanced teams in the league.
I'd say so. I mean, you have Devils who have won the league before, won the Supa-Liga Australia, and have a great squad. And then you have South Perth, who's new to the competition. But I mean, you look at the names on the list; it's quite stacked, to say the least. Obviously, Devils winning against Coburn Wolves last week 3-2 with a goal in the last 20 seconds. And then obviously South Perth beating Cambio Cumbre from memory. But it won't be an easy game for either team. It will depend who can... There's been chances already. It's just going to be who can actually finish them. As simple as that sounds. So we've got Johnson on the ball now. Kagami. Played great ball to Johnson to fix it through. And then the opportunity started from Johnson, Kagami. Johnson just not tracked, and I mean, well, easy finish.
Yeah, easy finish there. Great ball. Great play by South Perth. And very good composure in front of goals as well to just tap that in.
1-0 to South Perth Lions, and I mean, the Devils won't be happy going 1-0 down already. Especially though they had chances themselves up the field.
So, as it stands, we have South Perth on top of the competition with Western Devils in second place.
So, top table clash, is it?
Top of the table clash. Devils, let's see how they're going to react after this goal. Penelope Clayton trying to take the advantage of the play wasn't 5 meters.
Johnson trying to get past Prieto, slipped it across. Gabriel did well. And I mean, moments ago while you were talking about the ladder, Gabriel had to make a good save across the line. Prieto had the opportunity to she had the near post free, but she opted to try and hit that back post. Wish they had both Tabasco and Kagami back at that back post.
Yeah, normally you would expect Clayton to take that shot herself. I think she tried to be a little bit unselfish there.
I mean, I think the shot was on, but I think maybe it wasn't. She didn't hit exactly where she would like to, because I mean, we had a great angle of her there, so the near post was quite open. But Johnson now plays Goda, poor pass there. Ball will be turned over, Wallman to pick up. Again, any score predictions? Do put them in the chat. Would love to hear how you think this game will go.
We have Lauren Baker playing her first minutes for Devils.
She means for the game, not for the club.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. Just the first few minutes in the game here.
But Buxy just there trying to obstruct the view of Tabasco, which nearly worked out for them. Prieto left footed shot, tries to play it. Baker, couldn't quite play it to Wallman. There, but Devils knocking on that door. Wallman trying to make something happen, but Anna Goda defending her well.
A good pass there by Baker. And she goes for the shot, hitting Kagami on the way. Goalkeeper on one side, ball to the other. And it's 1-0 here at Perth. More than 6 minutes to go in the first half. Everything we expected from a top of the table clash. Let's see what the referees are going to give that to. If it's going to be an own goal or if they're going to give it to
Yeah, just had a look
Lauren
at that one in
Bacon.
the replay. Well, because it either comes off the South Perth player or comes off Buxy. So, I mean, I don't know if I'd be giving that to Baker. Sorry, Lauren. But it's either a Buxy goal or an own goal, and I'd be curious to see what they give.
We'll bring that information for you soon. And Jessica Johnson does it again. Not even 20 seconds after Devils equalized the game, Jessica Johnson puts South Perth back on the lead.
She's been left twice now, just on her own. Like, I'm not sure whether people aren't following her, because look at the replay there. She's just left on that side on her own. They're more focused on where the ball is and trying to stop the Kagamis and the Godas.
Oh,
And the Wallman.
hitting the post there. Very competitive game, Bathroom.
Oh, I'm here for it.
But yeah, I agree with you. Jessica Johnson was left alone once again and capitalized.
Also, do want to say we were having a bit of trouble with the streams. There was a minute silence for Stuart Blacker. Don't know if you can see it on the live stream, but there is the black tape around the play, just obviously for the respect and appreciation for a great referee and person.
Will definitely be missed. Great referee and even more great person.
I've received many yellow cards from Stuart.
I wouldn't doubt that. And I think he definitely will be missed. And
Most definitely.
the futsal community is trying to honor him as well as we possibly can, Batim.
Yes, and there's been initiatives all over with outdoor and within the futsal community to honour him and raise money for different charities that is close to his heart. So appreciate any support. There is a link going around, I think, throughout the Facebooks and the futsal communities just to raise money. If you do find yourself with a bit of extra money, donate if you can.
Yeah, I sure would really appreciate that.
But anyways, we have B1 now on for the Devils. Tiana Botha as well. And the last name escapes me. Give me one moment. Nami Matsushita. Long ball, they're trying to find Clayton Johnson. Position herself well. Trying forward. Plays B1. A touch not quite how she wanted it. Plays it back to Botha, but the ball did indeed go out.
Do you think that both teams are going to be able to keep this intensity for the whole game, Batim?
Let me look at the subs on each bench.
We have Southwest here with 4 players, and
I think I can see 2 in the Devils bench, but maybe someone's hiding from me. I think yes. I mean, the Devils are used to high intensity anyways, and I mean, South Perth have the quality of players and, I mean, the subs.
the subs to join.
Because, I mean, the team you have on now is a great team, but then I look to my left and I see Abby Meekins, Reina Kagami, Jessica Johnson, and Goda on the bench. I'm like, that's a starting team right there.
Absolutely, that's a solid bench. Tiana putting the ball across the court to find
Demago? Is that the player you were trying to think of?
now I'm trying to really, I do not want to mispronounce your name, so I'm just going to call you Nami. And then after the game, I'll go and ask you how to actually pronounce her surname.
I think I've been butchering every week. Matsushita. Again, I might ask her when she subs off, to be honest.
Absolutely.
Will I remember it? Who knows? But the thought is there to try.
She was on the team of the week last round as well.
She had a great game.
Yeah.
Again, both teams, I think, yet to lose a game. You might have to fact check me there.
I can do that right now, Batim.
Priado getting in the way of Del Basco, and then Clayton trying to set the one through to Priado, but not enough power on that.
So, you're correct. Both teams are yet to lose a game.
There's been a draw for
A draw
the
for
Devils.
South Perth and 3 draws for the Devils.
I draw for South, but that must have been with Andina's from memory.
Yeah. the most impressive part of the stats for the season. After this attack,
Hit me with it. Oh, great ball, Priato. Slid it through and a great goal there. Great ball slid through by Clayton. I think it dumped down at a few of the South Perth players and dumped down at me. It was a great ball.
it was a great ball. Very similar play to the South Perth goal as well. Finding that extra player.
Watching that one back.
That target hanging high.
Clayton, good passer through two South Perth players to find Priato.
Great finish by Priato as well. Very composed.
Definitely. Because, I mean, if you get past two South Perth players, you have Dabaska to get past too, who's a very good keeper as well. So to be calm and composed on the ball and just think it over. And there we have another one. Meakin's not tracked well enough. All was a little dummy through. Manon Gabriel set herself well, but...
Now, can you see in the replay if that did touch Meakins?
I'll have to have a quick look, see.
Have a quick look. I don't think it did. She got the goal, but I don't think it actually touched her.
I think we count that as Tiana Botha's goal, to be honest.
Goal, but the referees did give it to Abby Meakins.
I feel a bit for Manon Gabriel as she set herself well, but left a bit too much of a gap between the legs.
And if
to get
the intelligence of the player as well, from Abby Meakins to just leave that.
Oh, 100%.
Very intelligence play.
Because the opposition, the defender and the keeper, expecting you both to get a touch on that, they might adjust themselves accordingly, and well, I mean, it worked. I'm sure Meakins tried to get a tap on that, but it worked out for her. She's not going to complain. Clayton trying to get past Kagami. Kagami pressing well. Clayton doing very well. Has a shot. The rebound is there. 6 goals already in this game. 3-3. South Perth scored. Devils are like, hey, we can do the exact same thing.
What an impressive first half here at Perth Morning.
But that tussle between Clayton and Kagami, the little fakes, the checks there, and Clayton did very, very well against, Raina Kagami.
Clayton did. She's playing really well this game. And good back roll there by Baker to find Wortman.
There's only 30 seconds left of this game. Where'd it go?
And it's a handball there. A cheeky handball by Lauren Baker.
Lauren Baker with a little smile going, whoopsie.
She couldn't get away with it.
It was right in front of the referee, so I'd be very surprised if she got away with that one. But just on 17 seconds left, Clayton. The match-up, Kagami, Clayton once more. Clayton, good shot there and hit the side net in there. I think it took a bit of the post on its way there. 6.5 seconds left.
Can we see another goal here?
No, we can't.
And that's half. South Perth 3, Devils 3. Definitely what we were expecting from a top of the table clash. And
it better not be one of those games where
the second half is just dead.
0-0, yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, we've got a quick ad break and we'll be back in a moment.
Futsal WA has social futsal competitions 5 nights a week, Mount Lawley and West Perth. Whether you're an individual or have a group of mates who want to play, there's a junior, men's, women's or mixed competition that will suit you. Contact us to get involved in futsal, an action-packed sport and the fastest growing sport in Australia.
Welcome back to the second half. If you're just joining us, welcome. Scoreline 3-3. And 3-3. Goal scorers. Did you confirm them?
So I did confirm the first Devils goal was given to Cora Buxler. Sorry. I
was waiting to see what happened there.
I was waiting to see what happened there and just keeper's ball. But yeah, the first goal was definitely given to Cora Buxler. And Southwest goal was given to Abby Mickens.
So it was? Okay.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
So we have Jessica Johnson with 2 goals and Abby Mickens with 1. Buxler for Devils with 2. And Penelope Clayton with 1.
South Perth, they're trying to get a bit of possession, but Anagoda's passed a bit too far in front of Kagami. Clayton, long ball, finding Warman. Warman, good first touch forward, but Anagoda did well. Warman trying to pick up the scraps, but it will be a Devil's ball. Oh, whoopsie. Apologies for that one. Dabasco plays Meekins. Meekins at the top, trying to play it into the run of Johnson. Bit ambitious there. Wallman now to take the side ball for the Devils. Three ball, trying to find Clayton, but maybe Wallman could have taken a second delay there to let Clayton push up the court a bit more. Borman to Clayton. Long ball finds Borman, brings it down for Borman, but read well by Meekins. Johnson now plays Goda. Nice little 1-2 play from them. Goda, in a great position there, but at first touch let her down. Again, 3-3. Any score predictions, put them in the chat. Thunder shot there by Meekins. And a good save. You could hear that slap. I don't know if the marks caught it, but I definitely heard it.
Great shot by Abby Meekins first time in the middle of the court, and a even greater save by Madam Gabauer, the Devils keeper.
Look, if I can ever hit it once like that, I'll be a happy man. They usually go flying into the roof if trying to hit it first time with power.
Honestly, same.
Johnson picks up that loose header, plays it to Goda, but Clayton fighting Goda now. Resets to Johnson, Kagami. South are doing well to keep possession of the ball.
Very interesting stat here for you today, Batim.
Oh, yep. Go for it.
Both teams have the same goal against. So they both have 11 goals scored against them. However, the big difference coming in goals scored, with South Perth scoring 41 goals in 6 matches. And Devils scoring 7 matches. Definitely a big difference.
Okay.
In the attacking part of the game.
I think that's a massive stat. And I think South Perth have played a game less because they have a catch-up game with the Coburn Wolves, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, round 3 or 4 maybe?
I think it was round 2, to be honest. Round 2 or 3, yeah. So if South Perth can get a win today, get the 3 points ahead of the Devils, and they have a chance against Coburn to maybe extend the lead if they do win. The Coburn did lose to the Devils last week in a very competitive game. They see the Northern Hawks later on tonight, hoping to get back into winning ways, and Hawks looking to make up for last week's loss against the Cobras. Botha. Brown doing very well to just jockey Botha there, not dive in.
We have Devils asking here for a timeout. A little bit early in the second half. They are usually leave it for the last minutes. Let's see what they have in plan here.
That's great positioning by Johnson to get in front of Wallman. I just saw no complaints from Wallman.
Fair play, that's for sure. In saying that, batting, I think Jessica Johnson and for South Perth and Penelope Clayton for Devils have been my women of the match.
Yeah, I can definitely agree with that. Like, don't get me wrong, everyone's done well, but those two for each team have been standouts so far. Clayton fighting off Kagami, Johnson, all of them above. And Johnson with 2 goals.
Yeah, 2 goals, very composed.
And well on the ball as well. Got pressed their own half. Composed, under pressure, dealt with it, kept possession for a team.
Let's try to hear what the teams have to say here.
I tried listening to South Perth, could not understand a word from where I was. Tyana's just having a listen to the Devils. She'll get back to us in just a moment.
Sorry, I was just trying to catch a little bit what Devils had to say there. They're trying to play a little bit more vertical in this game, so trying to hit the target a little bit more. They have Lauren Baker up there
Look
now.
at their setup now. You have Clayton and Baker pretty much in the same space. No option wide, forcing a long ball. If you want to isolate the top player up top, one of them needs to push wide and draw a player out wide.
They're almost playing a 2-on-1.
It was not the usual Devils formation, but now we can see them set up in that diamond. 3-1 for South Perth. Somewhat turned into a 2-2 there, but Waldman intercepts with the ball back for a team. Good touchdown by Baker. Waldman with a shot there, but DeMargo with a crucial touch to take the pace off that one.
Nami with a really good parallel pass there to find Tiana Bolt. I just couldn't control that ball.
Yeah, I think the keeper did well to add a bit of pressure, close down the angle there. But
South Perth pressing
quite high.
Quite high. All the players and
if the Devils knew how to play 4-0, they could exploit South Perth quite easily.
Absolutely. But in saying that, Hawks tried to do that with them. I think it was his 3rd round, and they were not successful. South Perth won 6-2.
But I have a question for you, Tyana. Was the 4-0 done efficiently in that game?
The 4-0, you can argue yes. The 5th man, absolutely not.
I'm just teasing. Long ball, Clayton. Nami gets head onto it. Botha. Set up in a sort of 2-2 now. DeMargo pushing back to make it back to 3-1. B1 against Clayton. Good shot there. Clayton puts a foot in the way. It'll be a corner ball for South Perth. Botha plays Del Bosco, who's quite high. Against South Perth changed through formation. They seem to be switching between like a 2-2-3-1 at times.
I find them to, when they are coming off their own half, they set up more as a 3-1. And when they get to the opposition's half, it's a very fluid formation.
Because you have players running down the line, making options and tucking into the middle, and it's doing well because the Devils. There's a lot of talking from the Devils, so they have to communicate to track their plays. As they did it for 2 of the goals, and when Jessica Johnson scored. But I might have jinxed us before when I said I hope the second half doesn't become
stale.
Stale, yeah. The game has not become stale. Don't get it wrong. I just meant in terms of goals.
Yeah, definitely not stale. I think stale was a wrong word here. Definitely goalless.
I just love goals, so
yeah.
Hopefully, hopefully that language wasn't caught on the
Yeah.
stream.
Can you hear?
I think Devils just getting a bit frustrated. And I mean, good header there from Holman. But Southwest doing a good job. And, you know, Devils, it's a new level for the Devils to play against. And, you know, it's the things they want to work on, the things they might work on, some teams might not work on South Perth. So it's about adaptability, and which they've been doing well so far, because there's two quality side teams. And we see Baker off now for Priado. Demargo pressing Waltman there, but
And I think that's what can't happen, but in a game like this, when you can't let the frustration hit you.
I know.
You need to be a little bit more composed, head in the game. Devils, they're playing well. Southport is playing well. The emotional side of the game gets. It starts now, you know.
100%. Again,
And we have a timeout here for South Perth, and we'll be right back. And we are back for the last 10 minutes of Devils against South Perth.
flies by, doesn't it? Games like this.
Absolutely, definitely a really good match today.
Kagami there with the first time shot there, but Clayton positioned herself quite well. Kagami trying to find, I want to assume Botha there, but pass bit wayward. Buxy quite high, trying to play on Meekins. Good touchdown, but maybe a bit high for Buxy. Now, Southwood are going to counter. Kagami looks to have a shot herself. Gabriel with a save and the rebound for the save. Over the top, trying to find Buxy, but Demargo wins it. It's well with the turn, plays across to Meekins.
Great foot skill there by Jessica DeMargo. And she goes again.
Not a bad effort.
At the
Yeah.
top corner, I'm glad she's not scoring. She's up the top there with me as a top scorer in the competition.
How many are you on, Tana?
We're both on 7.
Have you scored 7? No, I'm joking.
I'm just joking. Jess is a good friend of mine. She's a really good player. Definitely be contributing a lot for South Perth's success this season.
Oh, definitely. She's been a very good player. Clayton being pressed by Kagami and Demargo. Priado tries to back roll it to Walman, but Kagami read it well. Demargo on the ball now. Goes across to Botha. First touch forward. Takes it onto her left foot. Walman wins the ball back. Looks to drive Kagami on her tail. Little chip there from Walman. And
Gabby Dalbosco got a touch to that.
okay. I was going to say, that looked like it was going in.
Looked like it was going in. Very smart play by Laura Waltman, trying to chip the player. I don't think she would be able to get any closer.
No.
And she managed to get a corner for her team.
Although this Devil setup at the moment confuses me a little bit, but ball across Priado, waiting for it. Took a touch off Kagami. It'll be another corner.
It's an interesting setup for the corner kick for Devils, absolutely. But I think they've been practicing some set pieces, and it's something that we are yet to see a little bit more in the women's game. And Devils just trying to bring that part of the game on as well.
Oh, okay, that was pretty nice. If that went on, if that worked. Look, I feel like just doing set pieces in general, like even the men's game, you don't see it much. You see teams try, and then the first pass is overhit, and then it goes all bad.
Yeah,
Well,
definitely. But it's really good to see Devils trying something new and trying to
100%.
increase their tools in their arsenal, you know, like.
Well, definitely. Even with that one, I was expecting Priado to, have a little volley there, and she's headed straight across. And I think even the South Perth, because even Clayton got a free header there, right in front of the goals. Kagami showing great strength. Tamargo dispossessed. Clayton now, first time trying to find Buxy, picked up by Meekins.
And it's a 4v3. A little bit of an indecision there between Demargo and Kagami. Born back on the court, find Buxy.
Devils not playing very narrow there. They didn't have that option wide. Kagami, right footed shot, trying to backheel it to find Demargo. You got Botha left now, Borman, a little bit of pressure. But Gabriel sees that 1-1.
We've talked about her the whole first half, but I've yet to see Jessica Johnson playing the second half for South Perth. Bad team.
That's a valid point. Scored 2 goals for the team in the first half and hasn't come on the second half, actually. Yeah, you are correct. I find that very odd.
Let's after the game, let's try to understand if that was just a coach decision, or if that was an injury or something like that.
Again, Devils claiming foul. Devils claiming a foul, initial foul. Personally, I just thought it was good physicality from both players, but the foul was given as Priatos pulled the shirt of Demargo. And speaking of the Devil, Jessica Johnson's now on the call for the last 5 minutes. Maybe they wanted to keep that super sub, for the last little bit.
Yeah.
Um,
Have a little bit of a physicality there. The game is getting a little bit more intense.
Well, both teams want the win.
But I definitely agree with what you said. That was a 50-50 on Andy Priata. She just got a little bit frustrated and then committed the foul herself.
Borman plays Warman. Kagami shows great strength. I think there will be a Devils ball. Oh, no apologies. It was a South Perth ball. Again, diamond set up of sorts for the Devils now. South Perth setting up in a 3-1. Rotations through the middle. Meekins forward. Johnson goes wide. Run through the middle for Goda. Dispossessed by the Devils. They can look at the count. Priado is an option there over the top ball. Goda sets us off well. Cuts off that passing channel.
The ball fell in Laura Waltman's right foot. So she was trying to bring that ball to her left. By that time, South Perth team all got back.
Yeah. Unfortunate for the Devils that Johnson's touch there wasn't quite on. Buxy finds herself back on. Probably looking to play that high pivot role as she was doing previously. Johnson. Pressed by Waltman. Goda. Tries to find a Meekin. Ball goes out. Ball finds Waltman. Through to find Buxy. Buxy had the opportunity to play Baker there, who literally would have tapped it in.
2-1 for the foul, and there's a yellow card here for Jessica Johnson. Foul on Buxy.
Hopefully I call that one back in the replay. Just about. Definitely a foul. But I'm still just unsure why Buxy didn't pass it off to Baker. Borman, good shot. Borman got a touch on it, which curved it just a little bit, but...
Yeah, we're talking about Buxton not passing the ball to Laura Baker, sorry. But really good intervention by Gabby Dalbosco there.
Oh, 100%. And she had to pick up the seconds, and she set herself well. Good flick there from Meekins. Johnson goes wide. Bit of opportunity there. Dalbosco sets herself well, which means that back post was always on. And a great back post shot there by Meekins. Goda just needed to be there for a tap in. Borman. Volley there, comes off.
Handball there. Definitely a handball by
I was about to ask you.
Reina Kagami,
Yes.
yeah. I don't think it was intentional.
No, I think
But-
the movement she was making, Borman was about to hit that on the volley. And look, if she meant it, tactical foul, you know,
Yeah.
but otherwise,
Still a foul.
yeah. That's mine. Is that yours?
Penelope Clayton lines up the shot. Hitting the wall. It's a corner kick.
I forgot I had this.
Foreman. Good interception by Goder.
Over the ball. Johnson gets head on it. Is nearly an own goal there. As both Johnson and Dalbosco committed for it. Goda as well to bring it down. Also, yeah. Meekins, Kagami. Goda plays Johnson. Through the legs. Good call by the keeper there. Plays Baker. Clayton. A minute 20 left. Can there be a winner? Clayton looks to drive forward. Woman asking for it, screaming for it. But Clayton doesn't play.
But Clayton was trying to find Laura Waltman in the back there. Great defensive work by Johnson once again.
Left footed shot there by Baker. Gets the team a corner. I mean, we know Devils can score. Ooh. Headed backwards. Meekers now. Warman does well position-wise. Loses the ball there. Kagami. It's a 3v2 there, but poor pass by Kagami. 57.5 seconds left. We know the Devils did score in the last 20 seconds last week, so a late goal can occur.
Yeah, the game isn't over until it's over.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Can they do it again? Crucial touch there by Waltman. Goes in a counter-attack. Johnson tracking her. Taking 1, 2, and...
Good save there by Dalbosco. Clayton comes out with a nice little fly kick to clear that one.
Surprising second half score. No goals.
Yeah, I know.
30 seconds to go. Let's see if a team can change that.
Who do you reckon would be happier with the draw, or will they both be upset?
I think they will both be upset, but I mean, the draw is not good to either team now. They have Andina's tracking them with 14 points in third place and Wolves with 13. So if Wolves win today, they can take up the lead. Actually, I think goal difference is the only reason why they wouldn't be able to.
That is a valid point.
But they'll definitely hop up to second.
2.9 seconds left. It's going to be a long ball by Gabriel. Clayton couldn't get a head onto that, and that is full time.
And we have 3 for South Perth and 3 for Devils. South Perth goes score 2 by Jessica Johnson, 1 by Abby Meekins, and Devils 2 for Coral Buxey and 1 for Penelope Clayton. And we're going to bring you the stats.
Where's number 2? Stats there on screen for you to read. Just looking at the total shots, Devils did have 22 total shots, 16 on target, to South Perth total shots 19 and 10 on target. ended in 3-3. The second half was still very quite intense. Anyways, stay tuned for the next game. We have the West Coast Cobras versus Perth AFC. Thanks for joining us. Stay tuned for the next game.